surfing on past in the background.
Oh,
All right, so from last week's notes, which I'm just pulling up, my learning objective this week was maximize the first 6.5 minutes of the game, and then looking at lanes as much as I can, with the mindset that I'm looking for opportunities to skip camps to influence the game, and then gather good information on top of that. So, with that in mind, don't have I need to label my games a little bit better. 7 days ago, 6 days ago. Okay, so this is last week after we had our solo session, and I think we'll just start looking at some of these.
yep.
All right, so I am playing solo queue. Yep, good. We're playing Trundle into Nocturne. Actually, do not remember this game at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, I played so many games. I forget. I forget them very quickly. But granted that it's teleport top. I probably am wanting to play around mid to shut down the Kassadin.
Okay.
So we'll see what I end up doing here.
Oh. Well, what side of the map do you want to start this game? Based on lanes?
I think I hover top here, but it changes instantly on this.
Okay.
So there was actually...
Oh, you needed to flash auto queue.
Right, yeah. As soon as that happened, I realized that I messed up my mechanics. But yeah, it's right here is flash auto queue, not flash queue, right?
Yep.
Right. And actually, from this point, yeah, I hit Q to cue him there. Was there any opportunity to optimize that more, though? Also, why is the skip so far back? So here is auto queue.
Oh, you didn't even auto queue.
Nope. No, I just queued.
Okay, so I guess that's just a Trundle specific thing. I'm pretty sure it's probably gotten better with the next games.
I think that got better over the week.
Yeah.
Okay, so we ping out flash.
Could have placed that ward a little bit sooner, but it's all good.
Yeah. So, I don't think I processed that I could have done that until I actually ended up doing it. But
what is your pathing plan right now, going from bot to top? Why are you choosing to go towards top?
My pathing plan loosely is to 3 camp and then invade.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know Nocturne's down flash, and I know that I absolutely destroy him in a 1v1 at this point.
What is another important factor when going through this invade?
The top and mid prio.
Right.
Looking both ways before I cross the road.
Yep. And already starting from the game, Cass and Teemo are more likely going to have priority in their lanes.
Right, because Cass is just way stronger than Kassadin.
We don't know that yet until we look at lanes. So we need to be gathering information on top and mid right now to see how they're specifically playing out the lanes. Perfect. So we're not going to be influencing bot much, so we want to spend less time looking at bot lane.
Right. Okay, picking out where the jungler is based on the timing loosely.
So that would be assuming that he's doing a 4 or 5 camp clear. I would like to see you ping his raptors and walking towards wolves.
Okay.
It covers both options of doing Krugs and raptors.
Right.
Okay, what's going on top lane? Okay, huge mid priority, and we're getting some decent top priority as well. Yep, this is good. I like it. He doesn't have flash, so I think we missed an auto attack there. Huge. This is a really. We want to replicate these plays all the time. It's beautiful.
Okay. And then here I already have a blue buff. So I think I hand this off. Yeah, I do.
Okay. We need to. We could have also taken his Gromp as well.
Okay.
If he shows on Gromp while you're taking it, then you double crab it. And if he doesn't show on Gromp, then you get the Gromp and the crab. So it's just a win-win situation.
Right. I think I look for a flyby here, but then I realize that there's no play to happen. So I'm just gonna space for Casio and then double crab.
Okay.
Is there a better way to do this?
So
Like, is it better to like go around, or is that a waste of time?
well, you need to ask yourself first: is going for this crab a good idea?
So, I mean, I guess I don't have priority in either lane.
Right.
Okay, so that makes it a little sketchy.
There's another huge factor.
Well, we don't know where Nocturne is.
Well, we do know where he is. He's either on Gromp or he's on Scuttle Crab. Those are the only two options.
Right. Right.
But there's something we don't have that he does have.
Smite.
Exactly. So even if there is no chance you get this crab here. And which side of the map do you want to play around this game?
I guess mid. I'm not really sure how to choose between top and bot at this point, to be frank.
Well, which side has your more winning lanes? It's mid and
top.
Right. So we want to be on top side as much as possible, because like Alawi could be at like 25% HP for all we know under tower. Is an easy dive, right? So we essentially want to control the top side of the map. Even though Trundle doesn't necessarily like doing those camps, it's like it's not that bad because you're essentially just buying time for something to happen on one of your side lanes. So.
Right. So with that in mind, it would have been better to just do his Gromp into Crab.
Yep.
Recycle our Krugs and maybe Raptors reset and then go bot camps back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is if he doesn't contest you on your Gromp or on his Gromp. And if he does contest you, then you go for the double crab into your Gromp and Wolves into a reset to topside.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I look bot, I guess, and like.
So Nocturne must have went AFK or something, or he's taking his Gromp. So we should be pinging that he's on his Gromp right now. This is the only logical place he could be. There isn't really a play here until Lux gets here. Okay. We reset. Okay, is this a good reset? I
mean, yes. Pros is I become a real champion because I've Sheen and a longsword. Cons is I'm decreasing my efficient pathing, but I guess the question is, can I do anything else on the map between mid and bot? Bot lane is gankable when Lux gets there, but it might end up being an overforce and a waste of time. Mid, I don't see Caston, so.
Well, which camp is coming up?
Gromp?
Yeah. So you could, I think a slightly better play would have been to do your Gromp Wolves into reset, because then your boss side camps will be gone. And I guess we're going to path off the reset.
Right. Okay. I guess in my head here, like I reset and then I do my bot camps to go top side, and I'm there in the same amount of like time anyways.
Ooh. That's a little bit less efficient because why is it less efficient? My brain farted. So you wanted to reset and then do a bot to top clear. No, I think it's better to do boss side because you also have more gold, so you can get like longsword and boots, and then you'll be able to get to your top side camps faster to defend in case Nocturne's there or something. We do have good vision though, so.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Usually I do like leaving the map with at least one of my quadrants gone, especially the one I'm sitting on. So.
Right.
And like in case Botland's getting dove by Nocturne or some shit, you'll be there. Oh my gosh. Your Botland's faker. Holy. Both of them are
That's
faker.
great.
And then the enemy team are not faker because they stood in a straight line against Lux. What's happening mid lane? It's top lane low. Where's the enemy jungler? Oh, How much CS did Nocturne have?
12.
12 CS. That means he
So we
still
haven't seen him
hasn't
yet.
shown yet.
Right.
What does that usually entail when someone hasn't shown on the map for a while?
They're power farming.
Exactly. And we know Nocturne started bot side.
Right. So he's going bot side to top side right now.
Yeah. He should be at like Raptors or something, padding
Right.
towards his wolves. It would be a safe bet.
Right. He's like on my tempo kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, I think we could do a little bit better of letting the burn kill things.
Okay.
Only we need to auto attack the 1 HP Merc Wolf. With Raptors, I'm pretty sure you want to focus the small ones first.
Okay.
Especially on Trundle. Another thing as well is I think what you just did. You said you like auto attacked all of them to apply the burn.
Right.
You want to do that from the start. Okay.
So I'm invading on the back of the mid prio, but there's nothing to take.
Yep. Over mid a bit. He should be on reset.
Right.
Okay. What's happening bot lane? You want to look at bot lane before you look at dragon. That's very important. Your mid laner is also resetting. Alright. So what are you thinking right now?
Grab crab and stall to see what happens bot lane.
Okay. What's happening bot lane? Oh, what's happening bot lane? Oh. Okay. Did notice it eventually, so that's good. But you can see how like, that little bit of time that you spent like not looking or like not moving towards bot nearly cost you Varus' life. If he got hit by a hook there, we weren't there, it would have been very sketchy. So
right. I wish I had like a eye tracker.
Man, those are like so expensive, dude.
That's fair. New startup idea? Cheap eye trackers.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Also, we should have destroyed that controller when we had the chance.
I think we did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think a new one got placed, and that's why we like saw it.
Oh, what's happening top lane? Is team about to get ganked or what?
Timo played like that the whole game too.
Man, it like scares me every time my laners are like that far up. I just have to look at what's going on. Sure. Because that'll determine like how big the wave is. Do I need to skip Raptors and do red buff and then cover top for Nocturne ulti?
Right.
Especially since we know his top side is coming up. If Timo dies to a gank, we probably could have been there. Okay, so pause it right here. What do you think, knowledge you have right now, what is the best play you can do after red buff? Or at least a play?
In terms of the gameplay and after the red buff, so I should figure out if Timo's wave is going to end up pushing back to him or not. Mm-hmm. Because if it's not, he's going to get Nocturne ulted and die.
Right.
And I need to cover him.
Yeah, and you said something important before about how Timo was playing this entire game.
He's just pushing the entire game.
Right.
Like AFK mental pushing.
So even if the wave is bouncing back and he would technically be safe, what do you think is a play we can do to adapt to our Timo?
Just cover him anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is where like player behavior, just where you have to adapt. Because like, sure, Timo shouldn't be this far up against a Nocturne, but like it becomes the legal play when the Trundle's behind him,
Right.
And we can also look at, we need to like know how low Alawi is, because that will also determine if Nocturne even wants to gank this lane.
Right.
So yeah, let's see what you do
Okay.
after red buff. Okay, Timo is Faker.
Timo is Faker. And Timo's pinging Nocturne too.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, is this gold 4 or what, dude? Holy.
I think I get. Oh no, I didn't get promoted yet. Yeah, this is still gold 4. I didn't. I chose this game. I swear I chose this game at random.
Okay.
Did not realize that everyone on my team was smurfing. Although I probably should have realized that with its 17-minute timestamp, it wasn't going to be a long game.
Okay, we take crab. Number one thing you have to do after crab.
Cover top. No, cover mid. Hang on, let me think about my answer before I say another one.
Yeah.
So after we do crab, Timo is a risk to get dove. But Cassio is moving out, so I don't really care about Cassio at this point.
Oh, this has nothing to do with your laners.
Oh, I have to reset. I'm on like 1900 gold.
The second you reach that 1500 gold mark, you're trying to find excuses to reset.
Right.
It's because like this Rift Herald is bad purely off the fact that you haven't spent your gold.
Right. Okay.
So you kind of wasting a lot of tempo. It's like resetting and then taking dragon, or resetting and then going back to Rift Herald would be a lot more efficient, especially since you don't have top priority and your mid lane is running away from you. Like, so this Rift Herald is bad and you haven't reset.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. And yet it's gold 4, and I'm not gonna get punished for it, even though I definitely deserve to be.
And also, like, this is what I mean by like, if you give your team a big enough wallet, then it like doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're probably too scared to even like walk into river. Oh, goodbye bot lane. Oh, mid lane. Okay.
This was an oof.
Okay, so why did none of them die there?
Because I don't have any way to stick, and Nocturne has a spell shield and a fear.
I think there's a more obvious answer.
There's 2 of them, and I haven't reset.
You haven't reset. If you had 2,000 extra gold of damage, I'm pretty sure they both die there. But
fair.
Yeah. So we can look at a different game now.
All right. That was this one, right? What's the next game? Oh. Okay, so Trundle into Rek'Sai. And this is a much longer game. Oh boy. All right, so granted, there's a Pantheon into a Camille, a Zoe into an Ari, Seraphine Lulu. So this is like, all these champions have like loosely similar prio.
Yeah, these are like mere matchup games. So
yeah.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Probably am just starting bot side and looking for like a 3-camp top gank.
Okay.
But again, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, so we're starting bot side.
Okay.
Okay, so we know that the jungler started bot side. I pinged it.
Huge ping.
Huge ping.
All right, what's happening top lane? Who's winning the trades up there? There's wave control mid lane. So yeah, pause right here. So this is why we look at our lanes, because if we look at our lanes, that'll determine if we should skip wolves or not. We don't want to go into games where we're going to 3 camp no matter what.
Right.
It's more like we're going to 3 camp if our laners don't really need us. And if we look at Camille, she does not look like she's gonna be dying anytime soon. So like every time we pass our wolves, it's like uh, it's usually, it should be like a feels bad moment, because like we are just leaving gold on the map in XP that's not getting like leveled up at all. So
Okay.
we do want to look at our top and mid to determine if we should skip wolves or not.
Okay.
And also considering the enemy jungler as well. Lisa's, if she starts boss side, she's gonna 3 camp no matter what, so we're gonna have to be there. But like Rek'Sai, he has a lot more flexible pathings. Yeah. Now after we finish red buff, it's like top lane needs to be gankable, or we're just gonna be like sitting and waiting for Crab for like the next 45 seconds. Okay. Let's see.
Isn't that so lucky?
Is Rek'Sai gonna show up or what?
Ah, look at the patience.
Oh, huge.
So that was something we had talked about as Trundle specific, right? Was like closing with like flash Q, and then when they flash, just pillar, and then it's super free.
Okay, we need to. Oh, he's in the bush. 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 Oh. Okay, how can we tell that he's in the bush?
I don't know. Let me rewatch this, because I evidently did not know that.
So we know he started bot side.
Yeah.
Alright, look at the mini map.
I'm looking at the mini map.
Alright, go back like 2 seconds.
Oh, I see. The blue buff hasn't died yet, but I can't see it. So it has to be right here.
Yep.
Ah.
So. And he's probably at 1 HP. I guarantee you he's at 1 HP. It is a gold 4 Rek'Sai who does not know how to kite camps. Right. Also, we got our top lane killed. We have to go back a while. Bit more. Okay, yeah, we'll watch this out.
I don't mind rewatching this sick gank.
Okay, so what is the number one thing you have to do after you kill him?
Help Camille do whatever she wants to do, whether it's freeze or push.
Can she freeze the wave?
I would have thought so. Right?
Okay, pause it.
She has teleport. If she just bases right now, is that not a frozen wave?
That's not how it works. A frozen wave is determined by their minions. They need to have more minions than we do.
Right. Yeah, I think she does though here, doesn't she? Because she has one wave. She has like one wave here, and
that's
then like a
one
minion.
and a half waves.
Oh.
And another wave is coming from base, which is gonna meet up faster than their wave.
Okay.
So you do need to push it with her.
Okay.
Because she all she wants to do is reset.
Right.
And yeah, we leave her to push the wave on her own. And she doesn't know any better. She doesn't know she needs to spam ping her jungler to help her. But like we should know. So yeah, we needed to. I think by default you should push waves after a gank.
Okay.
And unless your laner tells you not to, so just do it by default unless they tell you not to. That's about it.
Okay. Oh, too far. Okay, so Camille dies. Rek'Sai didn't contest, he comes up there, and he's full health.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how healthy he was doing the blue buff, but he's full health now.
Smite does heal a lot.
That's fair. So anyways, we're running away. This is a very illegal scuttle crab.
Yes.
At least I figured it out eventually. So now I want the bottom scuttle crab. I don't have prio there either.
Why are we not looking at bot lane? Right. You see, Just because their portraits are up there doesn't mean they're at like full HP with full mana. Shoving your
Right.
bot lane under tower. I mean, you'd be like watching what's happening. Because yeah, priority
Right.
also comes from resources and abilities. We also didn't tell our Camille that Rek'Sai was up there. Okay, nice. Skipping the crab for the gank. Auto Q. Oh my gosh. If you can left you I actually remember watching this. If your Ash
Oh,
wasn't Faker, then she probably would have died. But we also have to help Ash push the wave.
okay.
Oh my gosh, her Ash is so sad right now. She has to push this giant wave by herself. She has to push another wave with 1 HP. Oh, it's a tragedy. She's gonna be so off tempo, it's crazy.
Okay, so I'm writing that one down. Push waves by default after kill.
Yep.
It seems like a slight pattern.
Oh man, now she's forced to base on a bad wave. It feels bad. Forward. Oh, boots instead. Already. What is your game plan now?
I'm about to top and keep helping support Camille.
Okay. Is top lane frozen or is it pushing back? And,
Frozen.
not quite. Oh, it is frozen. Nice. Let's see if she can maintain the freeze. Oh,
Oh,
she is maintaining the freeze. Yo, we gotta skip our wolves and book it to top right now. I mean, not wolves. Skip our raptors.
okay.
Perfect. Oh, we don't.
I thought I was about to do that too. I'm like, I'm the faker junglers. Let's go.
So we are looking at lanes more, which is good.
Yeah.
So the next level of looking at lanes is actually using the information.
Right.
And like actually looking for something when you look at the lanes. Wave state, HP, mana, all that good stuff. You actually want to be like looking at top lane every like in between auto attacks. Because the second Pantheon uses his E, he's dead. Oh, this is kind of scary. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was intentionally a faker pillar or if you
I
knew
don't.
Rek'Sai was over there.
I mean, you can see me kind of telegraphing like it's only for Pantheon, but right, like my mouse is hovering like right here. I'm planning this out, right?
Oh my gosh. You're actually so lucky. Rek'Sai does not have more patience. If you had more patience and it's waited for you guys to commit, and Pantheon presses E, it's doomed.
Right.
Oh wow. This bush is boarded, by the way.
Yep. Wait, how did you know it's worded?
I saw him board it like 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Oh. I think you win this 1v2. Oh, never mind.
I don't get there in time, sadly. I think so too. Yeah, but I couldn't kill what's his face.
Yep. Wave is pushing back. Okay, new win con. Bot
Not Camille.
side.
Anyone else?
Okay, so we should actually go to red buff into blue buff.
Okay.
We'll be
Now,
bot side.
now doesn't doing red buff into blue buff set me up to like reverse clear on the way back though?
No, because you'll be bot lane longer, and by the time you're topside, your bot lane would have reset. Theoretically.
Okay.
And if they don't reset, then you'll be in a position for a dragon. Because you want to be bot side when your bot lane is bot side. If you're
Right.
bot lane when they're in base, you're kind of off sync, which means you're not really playing around them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So right now I would be transitioning to go do my blue buff.
Yeah. Your wolves, your blue buff, Gromp.
Right.
By the time you finish with Gromp, your bot side should be at tower, and you'd have your red buff. And they just push out the wave, and then you'd get dragon, and yeah.
Right.
Let's see. This is definitely not where we want to be, but I don't think we can do anything about that dragon anyway. This is path down, run down.
Right.
Yeah, let's go take crab or something. Oh, never mind. Oh. We didn't. We should have been looking at top, so we could like ping Pantheon's ultimate or something.
Okay.
Oh, is mid lane gonna die to Rek'Sai? Nah, Rek'Sai's not smart enough. Is Camille holding the wave? Gankable maybe? Okay, where do you think Rek'Sai is right now?
Going top side from mid.
Okay. We should assume that he's here.
I wish I held that pillar longer.
Oh no. Did not need a flash there.
No.
So what you want to do in that situation when you're not sure if the burn is going to kill it or not is keep running at him. You don't right click him, you like click past him. All you're intending to do is just keep within distance of flash auto range in case your burn doesn't kill.
Right, and then just wait out the burn, and then if
Right.
it doesn't kill him, then I'm just flash out it. Okay. Okay. Good micro lesson. I smash him in this. Except there's someone else here. It's very sad.
Oh.
So I missed that Ari had pinged.
Yeah, I mean, could we have determined that sooner when we went into his jungle?
Yeah, did I illegally? I did. I did. Oh, man.
Yikes.
End of review.
Yeah. Man, it's so funny. I keep wanting to end these at 10 minutes, like just for the sake of ending it at 10 minutes, but they honestly just end at 10 minutes. It's crazy.
Fair enough. All right, shall we next?
Yep. Let's try and do more recent ones, like past 2 or 3 days.
Sure. Are these support games? No, I only report solo queue games. Oh yeah, we got everyone in the Discord. Wait, what is... Who am I playing with? No, this is a team game. I don't look at those.
Okay.
Where's the...
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I must have been alt-tabbed. Okay, so Trundle into Lilia, and then Fiddletop, Urgot, Echo into Katarina, so that's a volatile matchup. And then Sana Jax support into Jin Lux. So I want to play around bot lane because if they don't get like if they don't have kill threat, they just get poked out by Lux.
Right. And there's something beautiful with that lane is that they have really good gank setup.
Right.
So
and CC and damage.
I would definitely want to play around bot side this game.
Right.
And also Fiddlesticks top. I don't think he's gonna have too much. I guess he would have a pretty good gank setup, but he doesn't really have much damage after that.
Oh, so we call for Imbe because Jack support is fiending to play this way.
Alright, just walk in without a care in the world. I was talking about Trundle and Lilia. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't AFK level 1. Alright.
Yep. We take those. So now I'm
Oh,
fed.
you're starting red buff. What's your plan with this one? You want to play out around bot side, but you're starting a red buff. Well,
I don't know. Oh,
you planning on doing like a reverse clear, a level 2 gank, a
I
bot side
think this
clear?
is a 3-camp invade. And I assumed that Lily was going to start bot side.
Oh, okay.
Because I think the mentality here is I want to keep burying this Lilia.
Alright, so we changed our game plan?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Or did we?
We did that. See, I can't remember my games.
Let's see if we can do this. Most Lilias do like to full clear. But
So
they
it's
do
warded.
know you're at it, on it, so you want to be looking at mid and bot, see if they have priority.
Yeah, I think here I'm like staring at the minimap.
Okay, Lily's going into your top side?
Right.
So okay, in this situation, you want to go into wolves first.
Oh, okay. Because then when I'm coming out and doing Gromp, it's safer than being at the wolves, right?
And yeah, now we can't really take the wolves anymore.
Right.
But I guess we'll just...
Instead, we'll get the boys fired up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, just turn on Jin. Okay. Nice. Oh. I wish you could have like peeked top lane. Like Lilia showed. See if like she took our blue buff already or not. Or you could press tab and see how much CS she has. Oh my goodness.
They're going crazy. And then, oops.
Rip.
That's pretty much the story of the game from this bot lane. They ended up having a lot of kills and a lot of deaths. Like that.
Alright, pan your camera to Lilia. You know she just took crab. There we go. 20 CS. Which camp did she do?
So she did crab and all 3 of my topside camps, as well as her own red buff.
Yep, that is the best case scenario for Lilia.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
So here I'm looking for bot crab while worried about mid.
Okay. Yeah, I actually think that's a pretty decent reset, because then you'll be bot side a lot longer. We don't have to go back into our top side that has no camps, most likely. Oh, yeah. This is good. Uh-oh. Kind of showed herself, but it's fine. Pressure applied. Huge auto Q auto. Oh, their bot lane's rotating. Run away. Okay. Alright, pause right here. So, what were the options after crab that you could have chosen?
Gank, reset, farm things, or invade.
Invade.
So, right.
So yeah, this is where we need to like look at our lanes, because we know Lilia has no flash. We burned her to like 1 HP.
Yeah, I could be invading on the back of like mid prio here, I guess, right?
Mid and or bot priority.
Right.
Because Jin hasn't shown yet, and you guys are pushing up. So yeah, I think we can definitely invade after crab.
I think I might invade after Raptors here. I think that might be what ends up happening.
Alright. That's it. It's happening mid lane. The bot lane crashed the wave. It did.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Oh. Okay, how much CS does she have? No way she's going for dragon. No way she's going for... Okay, she's going mid lane.
I really want to be opposite the gank side here, but then Echo kind of wanted to just run away.
Uh-oh.
Choices were made.
Okay. So was that worth it?
No,
Why
because
is
we're
that?
trading gold with an opponent who's behind us, so it's just bad. And the gold goes on to the Katarina.
Right. So Katarina is the biggest solo queue champion in the game. You want to avoid giving her as many kills as possible.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much if your Echo ever dies from her from now on, it's probably because of you. Especially if she lives with like 1 HP or some shit. Like, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Having top side.
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, just kidding. Nice. Okay. This is good.
Urgot's getting a real aggressive with my fiddlesticks.
Auto Q. Yeah, I don't know if you win this anymore. Oh, I don't think you do still win this. Oh, don't get eat under tower, don't get eat under tower. Oh, you got eat under tower.
It's almost like you knew what would happen.
Yikes.
I may have tilt pinked my top laner.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. I still think you made the right choice. No, not to overchase, but to help him out.
Right. Okay.
Oh, how did Katarina die? Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, what do you want to do after red buff?
Cover bot or move towards bot and play off of their priority potentially for a dragon.
Okay.
Now I want to go kill the Lilia.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to fight this. Just because Lily is level 6 and we're not.
Okay.
So why are we not level 6 yet?
Because we've been skipping camps to do things.
Okay.
So there was the...
And we also died twice, so...
Right. Right, yeah, that doesn't help. From my gold experience as a jungler.
Oh my gosh, this doesn't work.
Alright, but we can get mid-brow. And then we can go do a dragon.
Okay. Nice. Is bot lane diveable?
I don't think we get that far because we end up having a dragon fight anyways. Or enough of one that are support moves. So I don't think it's diveable when they have 4 there, right?
Okay. Blue buff Grom to Rift Herald? Maybe?
Maybe,
Oh,
but
it's
then I
happening
see
top
on the
lane.
mini map, I'm like, oh, he's running him down. Okay, just finish the camp, finish the camp, finish the camp. Go faster.
Man, it's like laners have never died to a jungler before. Okay. Yep, good adaptation. Good awareness could have been better, but decent awareness nonetheless.
Okay.
We have top priority. what's happening mid lane. Lilia's gonna gank mid. Do we need to help her? Or help him? Oh, Echo's just dying. What's even going on?
I don't know. It's post 10 minutes. I'm not liable for what I do at this point.
Oh my gosh, dude. Don't be like this, Lilia. In for a Rift Herald.
I never ain't coach.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm playing with.
All right. Is that end of review?
Yep.
All right. Did you want to go over another game, or do we want to form some learning objectives?
Okay. We can talk about what are the specific things that you've taken away so far.
So pushing the waves by default after getting a kill.
Mm-hmm.
I need to continue to improve on adaptation. Oh man, I can't spell. Sheesh. There was some Trundle specific stuff, which is auto queue.
Mm-hmm.
And then pathing to be on the same side as my win con, but like framing it in a way where I'm thinking about their base timers. So, you know, my window to go the opposite side and make my win con weak side is when my win con is basing.
Right. Thinking of ways to be on the side of your win con when they are on the map.
Right.
And based on what we covered last week, what are some of the things you feel like you've been improving on?
I think my first 630 is really improving.
Mm-hmm.
Based on this, I remember I have some memories of where I was like 2 weeks ago and like 2 months ago and like 4 months ago, and it's just like night and day. It's fantastic. But yeah, so like the learning objectives were maximizing the first 630. I think I did that in a lot of cases, but there are probably opportunities to, in like special situations, like when there's invades or vertical jungling, I need to play probably like 5 or 10 more of those games so I can work on what the most optimal pathing is. So like the Trundle Lilia game, I went blue into Gromp. I should have gone blue Wolves Gromp because there's no threat to me doing Wolves, and there might be a threat by the time I go do the third camp, and I'd rather be on Gromp by the time it gets there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that learning objective is really good. Looking at lanes, I can work on more. It's way better than where it was. Because how many times did you look at this? You're like, what's happening here? And like, we just didn't get to find out for the entire review.
Yeah.
And then gathering good information is getting better, but there's still work there too. But I think it's probably a solid A, B plus, and A minus on the 3 learning objectives.
Yep. So going on to like for this week, we probably want to be, I guess like improving on those things that we're already trying to get better at, especially looking around the map and looking at lanes. And then we're going to up the time from 6:30 to 10 minutes, and you're going to, I guess like, implement the takeaways from today for next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Any questions for me?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay, sounds good. I guess I will see you, what is it, next solo session or whenever.
Practice tonight?
Well, everyone has like practice different times, so.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be there like all the time now, so
okay.
I will make sure, or I will look at the Discord to see if anyone's like actually doing it though. So
Okay.
So yeah.
Sounds good.
Later,
Thanks, Coach.
Peace out.